Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's a bit grim. States that are hemorrhaging residents. We're talking about a full-blown exodus that's leaving some states scrambling. We're going to unpack the reasons behind this mass migration, from economic anxieties to climate concerns. So buckle up, dear viewers, because we're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of the 11 fastest shrinking states in the US. California, the land of Hollywood dreams, Silicon Valley innovation, and apparently a whole lot of people saying sayonara. Once a beacon for dreamers and doers, the Golden State now tops our list as the fastest shrinking state in the nation. So, what's causing this mass exodus? Well, imagine trying to buy a house when the median price is basically a winning lottery ticket. That's the reality for many Californians grappling with a housing crisis of epic proportions. And don't even get me started on the traffic. Californians spend an eternity stuck on freeways that look more like parking lots. Add to that the rising cost of living, and it's no wonder people are trading in their surfboards for snow shovels.
Yeah, it's tough. The cost of living just keeps climbing, and sometimes it feels like we're working just to stay afloat.
Next up, we venture north to Alaska, a land of rugged beauty, abundant wildlife, and, well, let's just say it, a certain level of uniqueness. Imagine, if you will, a place where darkness reigns for months on end, temperatures can plummet to levels that would make a penguin shiver, and a gallon of milk costs roughly the same as a small car. Welcome to Alaska, folks. The cost of living here is enough to make even the most seasoned budgeter break out in a cold sweat. And if you're not a fan of isolation, well, let's just say Alaska might not be the ideal spot for your next Zoom meeting. So, while Alaska may hold a certain allure for adventurers and nature enthusiasts, it seems even the allure of the Northern Lights can't quite compete with the harsh realities of life on the last frontier.
You know, it's beautiful here. No doubt about it. But the cost of living is just insane.
Don't let its diminutive size fool you. Rhode Island is grappling with some seriously big problems. This tiny state is facing a population drain that's hard to ignore. The state's crumbling infrastructure is a major issue. Add to that the high cost of living, and it's no wonder Rhode Islanders are leaving. Pennsylvania, the Keystone State, a place steeped in history, home to the Liberty Bell and, of course, the birthplace of the cheesesteak. But behind those iconic landmarks and culinary delights, Pennsylvania is facing a demographic dilemma. Winters in Pennsylvania can be brutal, with snow drifts taller than Ben Franklin and temperatures that would make a polar bear put on a sweater. Once a powerhouse of industry, Pennsylvania has seen its manufacturing sector decline, leaving many residents struggling to find well-paying jobs. So, while Pennsylvania may have its charms, it seems the allure of history and cheesesteaks can only go so far when faced with the harsh realities of economic uncertainty. Mississippi, the Magnolia State, known for its soulful blues music, rich history, and, well, mosquitoes the size of small birds. But beyond the charm and cultural significance, Mississippi faces deep-seated challenges that are driving residents away. Let's be blunt, Mississippi is hot. And I'm not talking about the kind of heat that makes you crave a dip in the pool.
Then there's the issue of poverty. Mississippi consistently ranks among the poorest states in the nation, with many residents struggling to make ends meet. Limited job opportunities, inadequate access to health care, and a lack of educational resources create a cycle of poverty that's difficult to break. And as if the economic challenges weren't enough, Mississippi is also incredibly vulnerable to natural disasters. So, while Mississippi may hold a special place in the hearts of many, the harsh realities of poverty, a challenging climate, and the ever-present threat of natural disasters are proving to be too much for many residents to bear.
Oregon, the Beaver State, is often celebrated for its lush forests, craft breweries, and, of course, its unique brand of quirky charm. But even the allure of artisanal coffee and indie music can't completely overshadow the challenges that are pushing residents out of the state. Oregon is known for its gray skies and persistent drizzle, a combination that can make even the most cheerful individual question their sanity. The lack of sunlight during Oregon's long, dark winters can take a toll on mental health, leaving many residents feeling down and unmotivated. Add to that the rising cost of living, and it's no wonder some Oregonians are packing up their rain boots and heading for sunnier destinations. So while Oregon may have its charms, the constant rain and high cost of living are proving to be too much for some residents. Hawaii, the Aloha State, a paradise on earth, a place where the beaches are pristine, the water is crystal clear, and the cost of living is, well, let's just say it's enough to make your jaw drop. Imagine, if you will, paying $10 for a gallon of milk, $7 for a loaf of bread, and enough for a down payment on a house for a one-bedroom apartment. The tourism industry, while a boon for the economy, has also driven up prices to unsustainable levels for many locals. Housing is especially out of reach, with many residents forced to choose between paying rent or, eating. So while Hawaii may be a dream destination for vacationers, the reality for many locals is a struggle to make ends meet in a paradise that's become increasingly out of reach. West Virginia, known for its stunning mountain landscapes, warm southern hospitality, and, unfortunately, a whole lot of stereotypes. But beyond the cliches, West Virginia is grappling with some very real challenges that are driving residents away. Once a coal mining powerhouse, West Virginia has struggled to diversify its economy, leaving many residents with limited job opportunities. Then there's the issue of the job market. West Virginia often gets a bad rap in popular culture, portrayed as a place stuck in the past. So, while West Virginia may offer breathtaking scenery and a slower pace of life, the lack of job opportunities and the weight of outdated stereotypes are proving to be too much for many residents to bear. Louisiana, the Pelican State, known for its vibrant culture and unique traditions. But behind the Mardi Gras beads, Louisiana faces challenges driving residents away. The humidity is relentless, the air is thick and heavy, high crime rates overshadow the state's positives, and natural disasters are a constant threat. Massachusetts, the Bay State, known for its rich history, world-class universities, and, of course, winters that could freeze the tears off a snowman. While Massachusetts has much to offer, it seems even the allure of clam chowder and Harvard can't quite compete with the bone-chilling reality of a New England winter. Winters in Massachusetts are not for the faint of heart. We're talking snowstorms that could bury a small car and temperatures that would make a penguin put on a parka. Massachusetts also has a notoriously high cost of living, particularly when it comes to housing. Finding an affordable place to live in Boston is about as likely as spotting a unicorn riding a T-Rex. So, while Massachusetts may be a hub of education, innovation, and lobster rolls, the brutal winters and sky-high cost of living are proving to be too much for some residents to handle. New York, New York, the city that never sleeps, the concrete jungle where dreams are made of, and now, where many are realizing those dreams involve less traffic and more affordable housing.
Let's be real, New York City is expensive. Rent for a shoebox-sized apartment costs more than a college education. And then there's the issue of space. Living in New York City often means sacrificing personal space. So, while New York City may be the city that never sleeps, it seems a lot of people are choosing to sleep elsewhere.
So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the 11 fastest shrinking states in the US and the complex factors driving their population decline. From economic anxieties to climate concerns, the reasons behind these demographic shifts are as diverse as the states themselves. But this isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet, it's about real people making tough decisions about their lives and their futures. As we've seen, the American landscape is changing, and it's up to us to understand these changes and work towards creating a future where all Americans can thrive. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and remember, staying informed is the first step towards making a difference. If you enjoyed this video, let us know in the comments section down below and turn on your notifications to know when next we upload. See you in our next video. Bye.